Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of CJ's Coins and Crafts. This video continues our look into the US commemorative series. This one happens to be the 1916 to 1917 McKinley Memorial Gold Dollar. William McKinley was born in Niles, Ohio in 1843. When the American Civil War broke out in 1861, he enlisted and served throughout the war, ending as a brevet major. After the war, he attended law school and moved to Canton, Ohio, where he was elected to Congress in 1876. In 1890, he was defeated for re-election, but was elected governor the following year, serving 2 terms. He secured the Republican nomination for president in 1896 with help from his close advisor, Mark Hanna. McKinley beat his Democratic rival based on his campaign advocating sound money, such as the gold standard. This was opposite his rival, William Jennings Bryan, who was pushing free silver during his campaign. McKinley was president during the Spanish-American War of 1898, which was a quick victory by the U.S. over Spain. Spain turned over its overseas colonies of Puerto Rico, Guam, and the Philippines. McKinley defeated Bryan once again in the 1900 presidential election, but was assassinated in September of 1901, bringing forward Vice President Theodore Roosevelt. In the years following his death, several memorials were built to him, including a large structure in Canton and his birthplace in Niles. The memorial at Niles was dedicated in 1917 and held a museum, a library, and an auditorium, which remains open to the public. The McKinley Birthplace Memorial Dollar was proposed as a fundraiser for the construction of the site in Niles. In February 1915, the National McKinley Birthplace Memorial Association head, Joseph Butler, Jr., met with Ohio Congressman William Ashbrook, who was chairman of the House Committee on Coinage, Weights, and Measures, to propose a silver dollar in honor of McKinley. Ashbrook introduced a bill in the final days of the 63rd Congress, which took no action on it. When the 64th Congress opened in December 1915, Ashbrook reintroduced his bill as House Resolution 2. The original bill called for a mintage of 100,000 silver dollars in commemoration of McKinley, but at the hearing on January 13th, Butler requested that it be gold, stating, "If you recall the fact, McKinley was elected in 1896 mainly on the question of the gold standard." A gold dollar had not been struck as a circulating coin since 1889, and the New York Congressman James Husted as to whether a gold dollar would be too small to be a souvenir. Butler responded, "No, I do not think so. I think, on the other hand, a silver dollar might be too large. I think we can dispose of gold dollars very much easier, Mr. Husted. And you know gold dollars are rather scarce just now." William Ashbrook agreed and stated, "My understanding is that these dollars will be sold at not less than $2 each, which would make a profit of at least $100,000. I think there will be no trouble about disposing of them at that price. I understand they will be on sale in this memorial, and visitors who go to see it very largely will not leave the building without buying one, and would be willing to pay at least $2. I might say in the connection that any gold dollar coined by the United States is worth at least $2 at this time. They all command a premium, and there's no reason why this dollar would not sell for at least $2 and likely more." During the House committee meeting, Ohio Senator Warren G. Harding spoke in favor of the bill, stating, "This assistance on the part of the federal government will cost nothing more than making of the dies." Once he was told that the cost of the dies per the legislation would be at the association's expense, Hardin responded, "I did notice that. Then it essentially costs the government nothing whatever to render this mark of tribute and assistance." The committee reported favorably on the bill on January 18th, amending it to allow for the 100,000 gold dollars to be purchased by the association at par and sold at a profit to help build the memorial. The bill passed the House on February 7th and Senate on February 15th, enacted by signature under President Woodrow Wilson on February 23, 1916. The designs were prepared in-house at the Philadelphia Mint by Chief Engraver Charles Barber, who designed the obverse while his assistant George Morgan prepared the reverse. The Mint did not seek out outside artists due largely to the poor outcome of the situation around the 1915 Panama Pacific commemorative coins. The obverse of the dollar features a bust of McKinley facing left with United States of America and McKinley dollar underneath. McKinley also appeared on one version of the Louisiana Purchase Exposition dollar that was issued in 1903, becoming the first person to appear on two different issues of American coinage. The reverse of the coin, designed by Morgan, was intended to be a facing view of the McKinley Birthplace Memorial and the words McKinley Birthplace, Niles, Ohio, and Memorial underneath. The Philadelphia Mint struck 20,000 gold dollars in August and October 1916, plus 26 extra reserved for inspection and testing at the 1917 United States Assay Commission. In February 1917, 10,000 more were minted. The association sold these to the public at $3 each, but were ill-publicized, leading to few that were sold at full price. A Texas coin dealer, B. Max Mail, purchased 10,000 pieces at an unknown price and later was selling them for $2.50 each. A total of 10,023 were returned by the committee to the Mint for melting, leaving an estimated 15,000 of the 1916 dated coins and 5,000 of the 1917 coins in public hands. If you like this video, please hit the like and subscribe, and you'll be notified of whenever I upload new videos. You can check out the rest of this series, which is the commemorative series, on my YouTube channel. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you guys next time.